Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another Hougly booze review. This time we have a rum. This is another one of the things I acquired with my YouTube AdSense check, my very first one. This is quite a notable rum, I guess, in some ways, infamous at least. The famous Newfoundland Screech Rum. 40% alcohol by volume. Let's read the spiel on the back here to get a little bit of history. Since the 1700s, the schooners of the Grand Banks have supplied the Caribbean with salt cod, and a steady stream of Jamaican rum has flowed north to the rocky, windswept shores of Newfoundland. Aged and blended in oak barrels for the discriminating palate, Screech has been warming souls for decades of a superb, authentic Jamaican character. Screech is the shriek of the wind and the rigging as it drives home for Newfoundland. It's the cry of the Arctic tern circling the sails. A Jamaican run, Newfoundland tradition, a truly unique experience. Also, it's said it gets this name because when you drink it, you let out a screech because it's so damn strong and horrid. Now, there might be some truth to that. This version of Newfoundland Screech is a very dumbed down version of what you used to be able to get. Very consumer friendly version. Apparently the original Newfoundland Screech that you could get was harsh, horrid stuff that really sort of lit your chest on fire when you drank it down. Okay? So we're just going to pour some over ice here and see what we think of it. Don't have anything to mix it with. It's a good color. Dark amber color. Doesn't look like it's been caramel colored or anything like that as far as I can tell. So that's a good sign. Go right to the aroma here. They've changed their label design too. I seem to recall the bottle being a lot different than it did before, back in the day. Now it's more sort of an old-timey nautical kind of thing. Smells sort of similar to Captain Morgan, really. Captain Morgan Dark. It's got kind of a banana kind of smell in there. Bit of molasses. Maybe a bit of chocolate in there. And some tobacco scents. It's not overly complex. It's really nice and smooth. Alcohol does not come out at all in the aroma. So like I said, sort of banana, chocolate, tobacco, molasses. Sort of typical kind of Jamaican rum kind of scents. Like Jamaican rums are big on sort of a banana kind of scent, and there's sort of that there. It's not a big overpowering Jamaican rum smell, but it's there. Okay. So we're going to take a little sip now. Banana's there. Like I said, it's sort of, the smell sort of reminds me of Captain Morgan Dark, but the taste is quite a bit different. It's got that sort of molasses in there up front, a little bit of banana, but it's not as sweet as Captain Morgan is. And the finish is a really dry, woody, lingering finish. The oak barrels really come out. It's not incredibly complex or anything like that. It's not I don't want to put it down, but it's not a high class kind of rum. It's like, it's not overly complex. It's not this big, profound drinking experience. It's actually got this really nice, lingering, dry taste that you don't get in a lot of rums, actually. Actually, almost reminds me more of like Scotch whiskey, but it's not peaty or anything like that, right? It's just got this sort of lingering dry taste that you're used to finding in whiskeys than you are in rum. And a bit of tobacco is coming out too again. Alcohol does not come out big at all. Like, I dare say even Captain Morgan has a bigger alcohol punch than this does. This one masks the alcohol beautifully. It's so much more about the sort of dry, woody aftertaste. It's really good. I definitely say I recommend it right away. If you're coming into this looking for the famous Newfoundland Screech of olden days, that was apparently like a big time rot gut kind of rum that really, you know, made you screech, you're not going to find it here. This is actually a very, very smooth rum. Very easy drinking. You can definitely drink it straight like I'm doing right now, or on the rocks. I mean, straight on the rocks, whatever. I imagine it would mix with a cola or whatever else you want to mix it with incredibly well. This would really go well into like some sort of rum punch or something like that, because the flavors are, while they're there, they're almost like neutral. And it's like, compared to other rums, they're almost neutral. And you know, you wouldn't taste the rum at all. Like, the flavors of the rum would not interrupt your cocktail at all, your rum and coke, whatever you want to do it with. So that might be a positive in your mind. If that's the case, this is actually a really, really good thing to pick up. Yeah, like, I'm not detecting like hardly any alcohol at all. It's like, it's amazing. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a rum that was this smooth. Like, if anything, this is like the polar opposite of its reputation. So anyway, I gotta say recommended. But mostly if you want to mix it with something. I mean, it's perfectly acceptable to drink straight. I mean, it's so easy to drink straight, it's unbelievable, but I kind of want a bit more flavor, actually, if I'm drinking it straight. This is like, it's almost like I'm drinking water. It's like, it's not biting at all. It's no bite to it. So, famous Newfoundland Screech. This is actually pretty dangerous rum, in a way. Not in the way that it used to be dangerous, but it's dangerous now because it's just so damn smooth drinking it straight. You could really get yourself in trouble drinking this, so you be careful, kids. And we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.